When I immigrated to the U.S. in the mid to the late 60s, my father got a job working for the Tennessee Valley Authority, the TVA, which is located in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We spoke no English, and it was a situation where if you think about what was going on in Alabama in the South at that point in time, there was the civil rights movement, the desegregation of the schools. We were the only. We were not white, we were not black, so we didn't belong anywhere. And so if you look upon how I started there, being the only there, and then going to a law firm in the mid-'80s where I was the first Asian American associate, to then when I made partner, to being one of the first Asian American women that made partner in a big law firm, it is a journey that I never in a million years ever imagined could have happened. But it did happen, and it happened because I think that part of it was because of America's values and the fact that, when we moved to the U.S., my father came literally for the American dream. When I told my parents I wanted to go to law school, they were against it. The traditional Korean values of the mother being the homemaker, also growing up in the South where the Southern ethos is also of the woman as a homemaker. So I had the double whammy of two cultures going against me, right? But I said, I want more. You guys brought us to this country to want more, to get more, to achieve more. And so even though they weren't for me going to law school, they understood my need to try to pursue my own path. So when I went to law school, they were a little hesitant, but once they saw me thriving in a law firm and once they saw how I was able to grow as a person, they were incredibly supportive. And the day I made partner, I called my parents and they were extremely proud. There's a lot of crying, a lot of tears. But again, it was one of my capstone moments of my life. When I joined a large institutional law firm in Chicago, I was the first Asian American associate they'd ever had, which shocked me because I had assumed that I would not be the first one, so I have been the only. And having been that, I am hyper aware and sensitive to make sure that we don't do the tokenism because it's not good for the organization, and frankly, it's not good for the person. You don't feel that your value is who you are, it's only what you are, which is not the message we want to send. And so when we do go out to meet with the clients, there has to be an incredible sensitivity to how we are presenting ourselves. I think that we are all a sum of our experiences and our backgrounds, right? We can't escape that. And so part of me is Korean, but because I came to the US when I was 6, I really consider myself more American than Korean. It does come to the forefront when certain Korean things come up, like when we're watching the Olympics. I can't help but root for the Korean teams. It's a weird feeling. So when Parasite won Best Picture, we were incredibly proud. It was like we were very proud to be Korean, even though we are also Americans. We are strong believers in the power and importance of our team, a team that reflects our culture and our values of diversity, inclusion, and belonging. Across departments and offices, cities and continents, we pride ourselves on the things that unify us. We celebrate all of the cultural customs and traditions that are woven into the DNA of our global firm.